Okay, Holmdel, welcome back. Hey, listen, man, before I do this song for you guys, I just want to say once again, from the bottom of my heart, and every member of the band on this stage, including Tony and Shannon, we just want to say thank you guys for 30 years of love and support. For those of you who've been there for the whole journey. We really are lucky to have been able to do this as long as we've been doing it, and you know, along the way, it's been incredible. We've seen some amazing sights, we've met the most incredible people, played some of the best shows with some of the biggest bands in the world. But you know, sometimes along with those great times come some tragedies. And when I wrote this song back in the end of 2017, at that point in my life, I had gone through some very challenging times, losing some very important people in my life, family, friends, to addiction, suicide, things like that. You know, and I realized that they were going through some painful stuff. But I also realized at that point that some of these things that we go through, you know, these things that we have all these vulnerabilities and things we're embarrassed about, brings us into these dark places and we don't think anyone would understand these imperfections. All these imperfect things that we have inside of us is what makes us exactly fucking perfect. Right? It's one of those things that, these things that we call scars, I say they're no more than your battle wounds from life. And you should wear these on your sleeve loudly and proudly and tell people your stories. Inspire others to come forward and tell their stories. That's how we're going to put a dent in this thing. That's how we're going to be able to help people. So as this song grew up, it became much bigger than the band itself, and it helped us develop our first and only non-profit organization called the Scars Foundation, which is right here on the side of the piano. Maybe the cameraman will be as nice to put that up on the screen for you guys so you can take a picture of the website or the QR code. I'm not asking you guys for money. I just want to let you know that we're here for you guys just as much as you've been there for us. So if you or anybody that you know battles any of these things that the Scars Foundation tackles, our categories run everything from suicide prevention, severe depression, addiction, bullying, PTSD, I mean the list goes on and on. Please, if any of you struggle with these kind of categories or know someone does, send them to this website. We are 8 years strong now thanks to people like you. We have the resources to help, so please come visit us there. And this is my gift to you after all these years. It's a song about acceptance, accepting who we are, even all the imperfections. It's a song called Under Your Scars. You So I just want to take one more minute of your time so we can remember some of the people we love and lost in our lives. And so we can remember some of the greatest artists who graced us with their presence once, left us with some incredible music that became the soundtrack to our lives. You know, artists like Chris Cornell, Chester Bennington, Amy Winehouse, Dimebag and Vinny, Eddie Van fucking Halen, Ronnie James Dio, Ozzy fucking Osbourne. I mean, the list just goes on forever, guys. So you get my point. So here's what we're gonna do, right here in Holmdel, New Jersey. We are gonna use our voices and our hearts to send them some energy up there, to remind them of how important they were to us, but more importantly, to remind them that we're all still down here waving the rock and roll fucking flag for them. So, let's put away all this fancy production for a second, okay? We're gonna make this a very organic, raw moment with this piano, my voice, and the best fucking fans in all of New Jersey in this room tonight. So lower these lights. In Jersey, if you wanna join us, then show me your fancy light show tonight. Light this fucking room up for me. For the ones you love and the ones you lost. Light it up! Light it up! And sing with me.